million kids who play high school football in America. Of that group, only 25,000 play at any level of college.
Now you got this opportunity. Take advantage of it.
Of that group, only 250 get drafted.
Go out there and play your hearts out. Your job's on the line.
Fewer than half will actually sign a second contract and make real money in the NFL. You have a 0.025% chance of making a living in this league.
Do everything.
Can't repeat the past. Can't repeat the past. No. Why, of course you can.
Been in positions like I was bound to crawl. Stood on all 10s without a synagogue. Made a transition.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Everybody, please, welcome in to the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast / Family. I am Larry Williams, aka that fresh cut that you get when you about to head out somewhere. He is Jan Bond, aka Jininjuice.
What up, though?
And that's the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast / Family, where we talk about all things NFL, sports betting related, as well as life, love, and other stuff. What up, Jan?
Chilling, man. It's a lot of crazy stuff happened last week. A lot of crazy stuff.
A lot of stuff. Let's we normally open up the show talking about other stuff like current events and stuff like that. Is it anything worth mentioning, or you want to just dive right into the last week? Do a recap right quick for the people, man.
Yeah, I don't have another list. You have something I'm football 24/7.
No, you know what, and I'm not gonna bore the people. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's really jumping out there at me, but I feel like I need to be saying something about something, but I'm not gonna force it. Last week was pretty crazy, man. What did we learn, Jan?
Green Bay is not the best team in the NFL.
Who is the best team in the NFL?
I mean, until further notice, the Eagles got to be the best team.
I think you have to crown them. I think if you know what I mean, you want to crown their ass and crown them. I think you have to do that because they won. So when the last time they lost the game? I heard a stat like they hadn't lost since last September or something crazy like that. It was just an insane stat, man.
Yeah, the last game they actually lost was the one where Jalen Hurts got hurt in the game. I think they were playing the Washington Commanders, and Jalen Hurts got hurt, and he never came back in the game. And that was toward the end of the season, maybe November or something. I can't remember, but it's been a while.
Yeah, that's just kind of insane. But if we're gonna be honest, well, anyway, here's a prop that we put out last week, and AJ Brown. Has any wide receiver been crying in the media this week, Jan? Because that seems to be an obvious bet.
That's an auto bet. Anytime we hear that, we just don't even think about it. I ain't got to look up stats. I ain't got to figure it out. When Tyreek Hill started crying, just bet Tyreek Hill over. It works every time. I think we undefeated on that. But yeah, AJ was crying last week. We said on here take everything. We said take a touchdown. We said take the over. It hit like a charm. Hit like a charm. But that is a auto bet. So, but I haven't heard nobody this week crying. I just haven't.
Another thing that I learned this week is that, or last week, excuse me, is that the Lions may not be done, right? So they may not just go lying down, right? And Baltimore's not that good, right? Baltimore needs some help defensively, man. They may make the playoffs because that division over there is, it's just atrocious at this point because I don't think Pittsburgh's really any good. But they may make the play, but they're not going to be a real threat to anyone if that defense remains playing the way it's playing, Jan.
Yeah, they're actually 32nd in the league in defense, and that doesn't sound Baltimore-like to be 32nd in the league in defense. I don't know any era of Baltimore Ravens that have been 32nd in the league in defense. Ray Lewis would be mad.
Another thing I learned, the Chargers, who I'm really high on this year, Man, Herbert's chucking that thing, dude. They are not like a running physical team like Jim Harbaugh may, if that makes sense, right?
Yep.
They are chucking that thing, man. That boy threw the ball 47 times, and that is just not very Harbaugh like, man. Gave Bo Nix the flux over there. Just a good game, man. And I'm really high on the Chargers. 6 undefeated teams, Jan. Who are they? Starting in the AFC.
AFC Buffalo, and I forgot that quick. Buffalo. Yeah,
The Chargers.
Oh yeah, Chargers. You just talked about those. Buffalo Chargers. Is that it for the AFC?
No, there's one more.
There's one more. Who's the AFC? Not just
Very unlikely, but
oh yeah, the Colts.
There you go. Okay.
And then in NFC is San Fran, Tampa, Eagles.
Okay. So one of those 16 have to be the best team in the NFL right now. And you said it's the Eagles, the undefeated champs. I think you can't take that out of there. Who's losing this week out of those 6 teams? Did we learn anything else? I learned. No, we did learn. And shout out to Mark in Houston. But y'all in trouble. So I learned that Houston's in trouble, dog.
Yeah, sorry.
Houston is in trouble.
Sorry to say that Houston is in trouble. They're not making the playoffs. It was good while it lasted. I remember the year before.
And I mean, I think you have to fix the offensive line issues over there. Yeah. And I think you have to get somebody to be able to tote the football. You know what I'm saying? They're a mess up front. And let's just say that. And so I just, you know.
Yeah, there.
Anything else?
Nothing else. Nope.
Rodgers. No. I think Rodgers done, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Pittsburgh gonna win 9 games.
I mean, is that gonna be enough?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's go on. 7 more Pittsburgh need. Are they gonna win this week? They play the Vikings and they're at home against the Vikings. They're home dogs. Love to.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh no, they're in where they at, Brazil or something like that.
They're in Dublin, Ireland.
Ireland. What time is it in Ireland right now?
Let me look it up.
Hey Google, what time is it in Dublin, Ireland right now?
The time in Dublin, Ireland.
It's 11 at night right now. So they're 6 hours in front of Central Time, which I think they both operate out of Central Time, right? Or they are East?
East.
So about a 5-hour difference.
Right. Now, the edge with this is usually whoever gets over there first and get acclimated first has the edge, but they're both leaving today, so there's really no edge. But I'm still gonna hold true to the way I use Pittsburgh, even though they're not at home. When they're the underdog, I always just bet them. I don't even think about it. So, give me Pittsburgh money line.
I mean, sometimes they deserve to be the underdog, and it's not like you can just auto bet Pittsburgh just because they're not favored in the game, Jan. Like, come on, man, don't be like that. Don't be a fanatic.
Who is Carson Wentz and folks to be favorite?
Well, they got a super solid defense. They have a super solid defense. Carson Wentz, part of a Super Bowl winning team. He looked a lot more in control of the offense than McCarthy, if we're gonna be real. And I'm just not sure that Pittsburgh can, I'm not sure Pittsburgh can do anything with that 2.5. The Vikings are good, man. I don't think Pittsburgh's that good. And I think this line is appropriate. I ain't gonna even lie. And maybe if Pittsburgh was in Pittsburgh, okay, but I think the line is appropriate, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And so I think this is where we might split way, even though Pittsburgh home dog is supposed to be like an auto bet for us, right? But
it is auto bet, but they're not at home. I see what you're saying. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Give me a money line.
I don't know that I'm a bet it, but if I did, I would go the other way. Now here's a real dumpster fire. AFC South matchup, Tennessee. Cam Ward. Just you think they having any buyer's remorse yet? They still like him. They still make a lot of like excuses for him and stuff like that, though. But
Yeah, the team doesn't have a lot of people on paper. I mean, Calvin Ridley. I mean, that's like the best receiver. That's not saying much. Don't add me, Calvin. Um,
please add us, him, me, whoever.
but Calvin Ridley, Pollard. I mean, who is scared of anybody on that team?
I
Um,
don't know, dog. Yeah, I mean, but it's not like Houston is loaded. Um, it's not like Houston is loaded though. Like, so it's they are at home and they giving up 7. I just think that spread's really high for a divisional matchup. Even though I think Houston is the better team. Houston's the better team. They probably equally as well coached. Both teams probably equally as well coached. I do like Houston's coach D'Amico a little bit better, but this huge spread, 7 points. I mean, who the hell are they to be laying 7 points right now? And they haven't won a game yet. And to a divisional opponent, would this guy, he's going to win a game. He's not going to win 17. So, but it'll probably be at home. I don't see him beating the Texans, but I don't see them covering the 7 point share.
yeah, I don't either. If I might pass this game because this is like one of them ugly games that I don't want to bet on. Who was the sorriest?
It's
Uh,
gonna be it's gonna be a good matchup though. Like it's
it's
gonna be a good football game to watch. Like if y'all want to watch that game, watch that because it's gonna be two young quarterbacks shooting it out against two horrible defenses. Um, JT rushed for 100 yards and 3 touchdowns last week on that Titans defense, and last week Bijan as we know last week Bijan came up big late to help close out the Titans. But let's move on down the line some. Here's one that you like, and you're saying upset alert on this one. The Commanders are going to the Falcons, and the Falcons just throttled last week and embarrassed on the road against the Panthers. I don't see how you picking them right here, Jan.
right. It's the swing. It's the pendulum. This is a buy low spot for the Falcons. Everybody saw them get blasted, but surprisingly, this number has moved. It opened up. It is probably because Jaden Daniels probably not playing, because it opened up Washington minus 2.5, and now it's all the way down to Washington minus 1, which lets me know Jaden Daniels probably not playing. But give me the Falcons, and I bet this like Monday. So I know
It's, the line right now is -1. It's a pick.
it's a pick 'em. I got plus 120 on the money line. It's minus 105 to take the Falcons. So I can't even honestly tell you to take the Falcons at minus
It's
105.
yeah. It's a pretty tough out. You want to
Yeah,
It's a pretty tough out, and if you want them at even money, you ain't gonna get it no more. It's just over with.
yeah, it's over with. It's
Uh,
over with. But I did bet this. I'm sorry, fellas. I mean, America, the world. We broadcast to the world. I got them at plus 120. Um, so I wouldn't bet this at minus 105. So I'm not. I don't even know what to say about it. Don't bet it at it's just not worth it at minus 105.
at -105, this game is not worth it. Michael Penix really struggled last week. They went to Kirk Cousins. Raheem Moore came out and said there's no quarterback controversy in that. Penix is the guy. He'll be starting now.
IQ,
New.
IQ, you look got fired too
Ooh,
from the
wow.
Falcons. The Falcons receiver coach got the
Yeah,
axe for that debacle. So
yeah. We have to blame someone for that. So let's just blame Ike Hilliard and Drake London. um, and not like the offensive line pay or not
okay,
getting any push. And you basically having the best running back in the league and not being able to get them to score down there in the goal line. Well, I don't even think they got to the goal line. Maybe
no,
once.
no, never.
Wow, that was pretty bad. Saints are winless. Um, they are getting 15 and a half points, and they're taking it all the way out east to Buffalo. Buffalo giving up 15.5 points to the Saints. I don't think that line is safe, Jan. I think the Saints, I mean, they lose the game, but damn, 15.5, man.
Yeah, this look like Michigan versus Northwestern or something. This is a high spread. Yeah, this is a college spread. This is ridiculous. I think when it gets to this, it's almost like you got to auto bet this. Auto, give me the plus 15.5. I mean,
Yeah, and in the first three games, Buffalo beat the Ravens by 1. They beat the Jets by 20. They beat the Dolphins by 10. So, I mean, they done did it once this year. And did it once.
right, they didn't did it once. But you know
So,
what? The better in me tells me to take the plus 15.5, but I'm not getting them in front of Buffalo. It's better. It's easier games to like to take. I'm not taking I'm just not getting in front of Buffalo. It's just
this doesn't sound this sound like, and I hate to say this because I love the Lions, bro, but they giving up 10 points to the Browns. The Browns don't look the Browns defense, and I'll look it up, but their defense is serious, bro. You know, the Browns defense is very, very serious right now. And I don't know that the Lions can be laying 10 points to them.
yeah, that's a lot. I would lean to the Browns plus 10. But you know what? The Browns cannot score. And it's I would and it's actually one leg of our no brainer parlay. Forgot to bring that up. Um at minus 140. I hate doing
It's just bad. It's just
I
it's
hate
a
it.
tough week, guys. It's tough.
It's a tough week. So I got a teaser in too. We did some teasers last year. I got a
Let's
teaser
just
too.
talk about the teaser. Let's not just say no brainer. I mean, obviously, because I mean, it's just too bad. It's just too bad. We just want to get people to even money, Jan. Remember that?
Yeah, but we
We
gonna
don't want to tell people like give them $40 and then a flute cost them $40 and shit like that,
I'm
man. We don't
confident in
want
this one though. I bet this myself. And these bets, I be betting. So I'm in here with y'all. So
Cleveland, the number one defense, the Falcons, the number two defense, and the Green Bay Packers, the number three defense. So
yeah, give me my Lions money line, and I parlay this. And then when we get to the other ones, I'll tell you.
I mean, okay. The Lions money line is great. If you're gonna play with the spread, man, take them points. Do not get a Browns 10 points. They're playing too well to be getting 10 points given to them. Okay, I can tell you that right now. They're playing way too well to be getting 10 points given to them. Even though they wanted to. Um, Panthers going to the Patriots. Panthers off a huge, huge win, and Patriots off a lost by a touchdown to Rodgers. Um, they just turned the ball over left and right. 5 forced turnovers in that game. I don't know, Jan. Who you got in this one? The Panthers are getting 5.5 points.
Okay, I hate to go backwards. We already covered the Bills, but that was another leg in the no-brainer parlay. Was the
Oh,
Bills
my apologies. So
money
what do we
line?
got? What do we got so far? We have the Bills,
Bills
the
money line,
Lions,
and then we get to
and
the other one. Um,
the Bills, the Lions, and let's see. And I don't know who it is.
I got
God damn,
I
the
got the
Bills minus 2,000 on the money line.
right.
Jeez, oh
It's
peace.
just
That makes
crazy.
me want to pick the Saints.
It's just crazy. But
It makes me want to pick the
it
Saints.
do make me want to pick the Saints plus 15.5. And you know the line moved. It opened at 16.5.
Minus 2,000.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Jeez, oh peace.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Um,
But we on the Patriots game. I teased the Patriots. Give me New England plus a half a point. Anybody that don't know what a teaser is, if you could put 2 or more games with the spread and you add 6 points to it. Either way, like if somebody's minus 6 or +6, you just add 6 points to it.
but a 6 point teaser, 8 point teaser too, as well, right?
Yeah, but a 6 point teaser with 3 teams is plus 130. So the three what's this plus 160. So give me New England plus a half a point. I tease this, and when we get to the other two games, um, did we already say? Did we already cover the? No. Okay, so yeah, give me New England plus a half, and when we get to other games, I'll let you know what that is.
6 point teaser. What's the odds on a 6 point teaser, Jen?
Just for the two game or the two leg or the three leg. The three leg is 160 plus 160.
So we're going 3 leg plus 160, and we're getting 6 points, guys.
Yeah. So give me New
Okay,
England plus a half a point.
plus half a point. And just for tracking purposes, no brainer. No brainer is Detroit Lions money line, Bills money line. Like I said, Patriots giving up 5.5. He's gonna tease that up, and so they're gonna be getting a half a point at that point. But damn, what if the Panthers are really rolling? You better hope they ass ain't really rolling.
Yeah,
And like a light came on. That game looks scary, man.
it did look scary, but high win. Everybody partying, not focused the next week. You could that could happen when you're really high on your horse, and then
Number two defense based on the numbers. The Falcons are the number two defense, and they put up 30 on them.
right. But it was more like pick sixes. Penix threw, I think, 2 pick sixes.
Yeah, I think he threw 2 pick sixes.
So you're just not gonna win a game like that.
And they couldn't run the ball. They got down early, fat. They got down big early.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because we told you guys to bet Bijan in the no-brainer, and I'm sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. But we also said Carolina money line, so you still would have got paid though.
Yeah. So, what else? Sneak attack. Browns beat the Packers too. Yeah, we ain't really got to talk about that. That was some fluke stuff. But anyway, Chargers going to the Giants. This got to be the other leg of the no-brainer.
Yep. Other leg.
The Chargers going to the Giants. They're giving up 6.5. I'd put that in my teaser. I don't trust the Giants.
Yeah.
And then, I'm fading Jackson Dart, man. Fade the rookie, man. He might throw a pick too.
It's possible he throw a pick. Fade the rookie quarterbacks. Last year, I think it was, and I'm going off the top of my head, so don't at me if I'm like it was 8. It was only 5 rookie quarterbacks. I think it was 6 or 7 rookie quarterbacks that
I
started.
think it was 6.
Only 2 won a game. The first game, not a game, but they first game. Only 2 of them won their first game. Caleb Williams and Joe Milton won their first games. And that was it. Everybody else lost. Even though the rookie of the year lost, the great Bo Nix lost. So fade the rookie quarterback in his first game, nervous, don't know what to expect. Everything's going to be a blur.
He sound confident though. Like I listened to him, man.
Yeah.
But sounding confident playing against the Chargers, the number 7 ranked defense is different.
Yeah.
And Jim Harbaugh knowing it's your first NFL game.
Yeah, in my opinion, they actually should have waited to. They play New Orleans next. I would have waited to New Orleans to start them. Let Russ play this game. But it is what it is. We here.
Brian Dable gonna be called you hard if I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. Like I know, just wait till they play New. Man, are you crazy? I know, just wait till they play New Orleans. But I mean, that's the last leg of the no-brainer. All together, that is minus 153 today.
Wow.
Today is minus 153.
Damn.
So
that's about as low as we ever go on this show. Like
I don't even know if I'm betting that. I gotta be honest with you. 150, that's like I'm giving you 53. I'm giving you $53, and if a fluke happened or anything like that, man, them boys minus 2,000. I hate shit like that. I just the Browns beat the Packers, who everybody thought could possibly be the best team, and damn Super Bowl favorites and all of that stuff. And I don't know, Jay.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but I'm in there with y'all, so I'm in there.
I'm fading Jackson Dart. 6.5 on the road is crazy, but I will take him on the money line though, and I just pair it with something. Or maybe I could tease it. I'll put that in the teaser. tease it to a half a point, and that way it's just a win. It's just a win. If they go out there and beat them, which I think they're gonna do. 6.5 is crazy, but it might not be for the rookie. They might really jump on them boys. Chargers looking real strong through seeing like we talked about. They are one of the undefeated teams, and beat the Chiefs, beat the Raiders, beat the Broncos last week. So they're not like they've really been playing any real powerhouse teams. But I mean, this is also not a powerhouse team. So I
Yeah,
do expect them to I do expect them to win the game.
yeah. Let me say this real quick. Let me say one thing. We forgot about the Thursday night game.
Oh yeah, but normally, and I tell you why, because I looked at it, bro. But normally we shooting this at the time of the game, so we really don't give nothing for the people on Thursday anyway, because we shooting it at the time of the game usually.
Right. No, you're right about that. You're right
And
about
then
that.
by the time we get to put this out to the people, um, I don't know if they gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even like, no, I don't know if they're gonna be able to get anything. But anyway, we can move on to the last 1 o'clock game. And I forgot to sing my song for Ike Hilliard. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Ooh. There's a lot of boys that fall under that. The Ike Hilliard ain't the only loss for the season we got, bro. It's been Achilles popping and all kind of crap going on around here, man. So we're not doing a good job of talking about them injuries and people that are getting their ass, up out of here for the whole season. So we're not doing a good job of that. We gotta do a little better, Jay. And
Yeah.
that's my I'm taking accountability for that. Last game, 12 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. Eagles undefeated, going to the Buccaneers undefeated. And Baker is okay. Okay. Baker is pretty doggone good, guys. Again, I'm scared. I don't, the Eagles, I mean, in my opinion, they a real strong second half. That first half, I don't know, man. But I mean, again, when you want to talk about defense, you know, I, I mean, I don't know, man. I this is the Eagles are giving up 3.5 points. I don't think they should. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you, man.
Right.
I
It probably should be Eagles minus 2.5. This is probably what the line should be. Um, but I tease this. This is
okay.
the second leg of my teaser. Give me Bucks plus 9.5.
So yeah, you don't think they're gonna blow them out?
No.
Okay. And I like that. Um, and I like that a lot, man. And just in real life, what do you think is gonna happen?
I kind of think Tampa is live to win this game.
I
But
think Tampa's live, bro.
yeah, no Mike Evans though. That kind of hurt a little bit. But Godwin's
That
supposed
dude
to.
Ibuka is he a stud, man.
Yeah, Abuka looked really good.
But that one-handed grab he did last week. Nice.
On sauce money. It was
Who?
on sauce. It was on.
Who?
The hometown favorite.
Oh yeah.
Don't add a
Oh, you the
sauce.
guy that went to King. The guy that
Yeah.
went to King. Oh yeah, him.
Don't add a
Yeah.
sauce. Don't add a.
No, at me, Sauce. Because listen, bro, you is a top 5 corner or a top 10 corner. I will give you that, but you ain't. You ain't certain. Okay, and you don't got to be certain. You still be damn good. So that's a joke. But do at me, Sauce, because I love you, bro. Keep repping that thing. What up, dog? The Colts 3-0 going to the Rams. Both teams playing really well. Rams are scary, Jam. Rams are really scary. They're giving up 3.5. And I think that's appropriate, man. Everybody waiting on the Colts to turn back into the pumpkin. JT just a bully out there, man. And rushing the football, he is really, really tough. Colts, number 2 team in the league on offense at 418 yards a game. Saints, the number 5 team in the offense at 300. number 5 offense in the league at 363 yards a game. This is going to be a heavyweight title fight. It's going to be a heavyweight title fight, and I don't know who's going to win it. I'm not gonna lie to you, man, because I think the Colts are live to win this, man. But it's just a really tough game. Two great defensive and offensive teams up to this point in the season. What say you, Jan? Because I don't know.
Yeah, they forgot about Tay. That's not his nickname, but it rhymed with Dre. Forgot about Dre. Tay. JT is the number one running back in the NFL right now.
He is crazy. JT he's kind of doing his thing.
And we did the Birdman on him. He's in here, like, put some respect on my name. When we talk about the top running backs in the NFL, we kind of been leaving them out for some reason. We've been leaving them out.
And I mean, he had a really decent season last season. The year before he was hurt. He is the number one by a mile right now. Let's see if he can stay healthy and sort of catapult that team into the next phase, which I think is going to be, making the playoffs and getting that second round loss, right?
Yeah, but I tease this game as well. Give me the Colts plus 9.5, and that's the third leg of the teaser leg plus 160. New England plus a half, Tampa plus 9.5, Colts plus 9.5 at plus 160.
Okay. So you want New England, Tampa, and Colts. Just pick the spreads on those, and it'll come up. It'll say teaser, and it should be plus 160. New England, Tampa, Colts. And you getting that instead of a no-brainer this week. Well, no, we got the no-brainer too.
Yeah, we got the no-brainer.
We got the no-brainer too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy at 153, but
yeah, I got it at minus 140.
Minus 153. Yeah, that's
sorry.
God. All right, Jags going to San Francisco. Both teams playing fairly well. Jags do have a loss. San Francisco does not. That makes it more likely, in my opinion, for the Jags to actually win the game, and San Francisco to lose that undefeated title. Jags only lost to the Bengals. It was a banger. And that was before the Burrow injury, of course. But I think that might have been the game he got injured in. In fact,
it was a game.
The game he got injured in. So they was in the shootout. Bengals came out on top, but they returned to the normal early Bengal selves. What do you say, Dan? San Francisco, can they give up 3.5 points to the Jags? I don't know if they can, man. Like, the Jags look decent.
The Jags look decent. They should actually be 3-0. The 49ers are losing the battle of attrition, if I said that correctly.
Yep.
Joey, and I was about to say Joey. Nick Bosa is out for the season.
Yeah, done. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. His Achilles popped, didn't it?
I think it was his Achilles. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I saw a horrific video of the injury. And it looked like he told his family right away. He pointed up and like, hey, it's over. Yeah. So it's tough to see that, man.
It's tough to see that. Kittle's still not healthy. No Debo. He on another team. No Ayuk. I think Brock Purdy is supposed to come back, so he should probably be rusty after missing 2 games.
They say Mac Jones better than him. No. I don't know what it is. I mean, they say Mac Jones is better than him. So
give me Jacksonville. Give me Jacksonville plus 150 money line. But to be safe for the show, just give me Jacksonville plus 3.5. But I'll sprinkle the money line too. So you could do both as well. But
I think Jacksonville is very much live to win this game. Like you said, probably their second best defender because they got Freddie Wooger over there, and he is he's all man over there, man. He is a very scary character. Fred Warner probably the best non-defensive end defender in the league right now. Very scary character over there. And he's known around the league as Freddie Wooger, like a knockoff Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street because he's so scary. So I'm taking the Jags. With all that being said, I'm taking the Jags. Moving on. Uh, the Ravens, who are just, they're reeling, man. I mean, just got the they throat stepped on last week by the Lions. Jan, great pick. Great money line call for the Lions last week. All right. And they're headed to Kansas City to face Patrick Mahomes and company, and they're not playing well either. Doesn't look like they win any of those close matchups like they were last year. And like I sort of predicted, I think it was week one, I predicted that I can tell they're not going to be winning all those close games this year. And sure enough, they're coming down to close games, but they ain't winning them. They ain't winning them. But give me Baltimore in this one, and
Yeah,
they're giving up 2.5 points.
yeah, almost. Patrick Mahomes is an underdog. It's almost an auto bet to me.
You auto bet it last week, and what happened?
Right, right. Well, it was the Eagles. It wasn't last week. It was the Eagles game. They were favored against the Giants, but
Uh,
um, this is tough. This is tough. One of these teams are going to be 1-3. Can you believe that?
yeah, I can believe it. And if you add me, it really is the Ravens, really, because their defense stinks, man. I mean, I said it, man. They got some real good players on defense, but they aren't playing like real good players.
Yeah. This one is tough. This is the
Roquan Smith, you had a horrible game. You getting your ass ate up out there, boy. You get chewed up in that thing.
the better in me is telling me to take Mahomes as an underdog because I normally do. I auto bet him as an underdog.
You know what? I'm gonna ride with Mahomes too, because I hate the Baltimore defense, and somebody got to be 1-3. So it's the team with the worst defense, and they're dead last in the NFL. So I'm riding with you on this one, Jan.
Do you want to bet
Um,
it though? like,
I'm not betting it. Oh, I'm
uh,
not betting this game. This will be one that I'm watching, just like I'll be watching that Houston game.
I'm picking the
All
Chiefs.
right.
I'm picking the Chiefs, but I'm gonna let this one pass. I got a lot of bets in here. I'm gonna let this one
La-
pass.
Last 3 o'clock game, the Bears. Caleb got his first win last week. They're getting a point headed to Vegas against the Raiders. Everybody predicted the Raiders be a lot better. Gino not playing. Well, Gino's being Gino. And Caleb looked like he might have caught on to what Ben Johnson want to do. Do you think he can get two in a row?
I'm going with the Raiders. I'm not betting. It's no value in this game. It's just nothing here. Each team is -110. I think they even teams. It probably is price appropriate. It's not even not worth getting into this game as far as betting.
It's not even like an exciting game to watch either, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
it's
won't be
just
watching this game. It might be on because it's only 4 games on or something like that, but this is just not anything I'm really interested in seeing or anything like that. Got the night game after you get your full dose and you've been away from your family all day watching football. They'll let you get a little bit of dinner, and while you do, they're going to turn on the Packers. They're headed to the Cowboys. Packers off a bad loss. Cowboys, Cowboys are just the Cowboys. They are, they injury riddled. The owner and the media. You barely beat the Giants. You know, it's just, yeah. I don't know, man. Give me the Packers, man. But that -7 is crazy. That -7 is crazy. Um, but I do like the Packers in this game.
I like the Packers as well. But give me Dallas +7.
Yeah.
I got some numbers to back up this too.
I would like to hear him because I think the +7 is crazy and it just don't feel right to me. So statistically, I didn't know what you may be about to say, or maybe I did know in the back of my mind once you start saying this stuff. So
Since 2020, home underdogs of 7 or more is 37-10-2 against the spread. 37-10-2. The last 3 seasons, 18-1-2 against the spread. Last year, 8-0 against the spread. The home underdog, 7 points or more, is 8-0 last season against the spread.
okay, so that basically saying like what we would call an auto bet because the last 8 times it happened, they won. So,
And Cleveland was an example of that last week. They was a 10-point home dog. They actually won the game.
which is crazy. Which again is crazy. It don't happen very often, but when it does, it's probably something you want to jump on. Go ahead and take the Cowboys +7. I will be adding that to the betting pattern. And let's move on here. Says that the two Monday game, two Monday game. The Jets are going to the Dolphins, and the Jets are getting 2.5 points headed down to Miami. Both teams have yet to win a game. Both teams have yet to win a game. So, um, uh, not really sure who to pick there. I won't be betting on this game. I'm not. Did Tyreek say so? I feel like Tyreek said something in the media. Did he say something in the media?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. I'm gonna check on that. If he said something, I need to pay attention to that. But it wasn't loud though, so I guess it don't count. What you think happens here, Jan? Will you be betting this?
I probably won't be betting this. I think they're probably gonna split. I think these teams are gonna split. So give me the home team. Give me Dolphins -2.5. That's what I lean to. I'm probably not betting this though. I just don't trust these teams, especially the Dolphins. They did show up against Buffalo to make it look competitive. And somebody got to win. Somebody's going to win this game. So
Somebody's gonna win the game for sure. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. They play the games and people win them. Last game of this on the slate, Jan. Bengals going to the Broncos. Bengals going to the Broncos. Bengals getting 7.5 points. And taking what's the backup? He's supposed to be pretty decent. What did he do last week? He had 31 in the win over Jacksonville last week. And that's pretty tough, man. Jake Browning threw the ball 30. He threw 3 picks. Oh my God, he threw 3 picks. Jeez, Jake Browning. Jeez. 3 picks, Jan. Goodness gracious.
yeah.
I can't pick him. I can't pick him if he threw 3 picks, bro. I can't. As much as I would, like the Broncos at home, they're gonna right the ship, man. Bronco -7.5 is crazy, though.
It is crazy.
Come on, man.
It is crazy.
Like, damn, man. Like, well, who's betting the lines like that, man? Who's making them like 7.5? That's clearly a bad number, dude.
Yeah. It almost the better in me. I should have teased everything. This is like I should have teased the whole slate.
Jeez.
I want to tease this game. I want to take the Broncos down to, you know what I'm saying, 1. It looked like we can do another teaser here. Do you want to try another one?
Man, we'll do it off wax. Maybe we'll we'll let Mark from Houston in on it. I don't know if he can tease though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe like if Al call us and be like, man, help me out the teaser. Maybe like people like that, the special friends of the show. Shout out to the Philly boy. I know y'all listening.
Let me ask you this real quick. And
okay.
This is something I've been betting since last season.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Surtain follows the best receiver on the team most of the time. He don't do it 100% of the games, but at least 80% of the games he do it. I want to take Jamar Chase under, but it's kind of low though. What you think about 67? You think that's too low to begin with?
I mean, last week he had 165 yards and a touchdown. Jesus.
It's right. It seems like this number should be probably higher, but the books already kind of on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fool with Chase. Chase is, you know what I mean?
But
right now, Chase is not a safe person to be betting go under. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when Surtain comes to town, I think he valid. He has done it before. He does it. Now he didn't do it last week because I know I bet it last week live. I didn't put it on the show, but they were moving. And I just threw a blank on his name. Number 1 for the Chargers. Let me figure out his name. I hate when I draw blanks.
Higgin?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you said the Chargers. Oh, you said the Chargers.
Yeah, last week.
Not Keenan Allen.
No,
Cause he 13. The
right,
other guy.
not McConkley. Palmer. Palmer. I'm trying to think of his first name. And I don't want to be sitting here, but
Let's go.
yeah, but they moved him around. So like, a lot of times when they see Patrick Surtain like checking him, they'll put him in a slot. They'll put him in motion. They'll run a bunch of mesh concept routes to get him off of him, and they kind of did that. Like actually, Patrick Surtain checking him, he held him under, but he caught a couple passes on other people because they got him off of him. Now, they might not do that same thing with Chase because they got T. Higgins. They could just throw it the other way versus trying to force feed. And the last time they played, which was last year, I bet T. Higgins over. And
Like, why wouldn't you run that bet back? Like, why are you?
Yeah,
why did?
Well,
I don't.
Browning scares me. Jake Browning scares me.
I mean, he threw a lot of picks, but he threw a lot of yards too, though.
Okay, let's do that then. Let's
Man, had 240. That man had 241 in that thing, man. They let him throw the ball. They let him throw it 32 times.
Let's do that.
That's a lot of times.
Let's do that. T. Higgins over 50. Bet it. I'm betting it. Let's do that. I like that.
That scares me too because I think the Broncos are going to win the game. So I don't know, man.
You gonna stay out?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna fool with this. For whatever reason, I ain't completely turned my back on the Broncos yet, and I don't know why. I don't know why, because they giving me every reason to.
Right.
They give me every reason to turn my back on.
Right. But you know, this been a bet since last season. I dare not bet this every game. So actually, we're gonna do this. Follow with me, audience. I'm going to do this. Watch the first series to see what Surtain is doing.
And then bet it live.
And just bet it live. Normally,
hey, you probably get a crazier number too.
You can get a crazier number.
Oh my God. I won't tell the people what you hit. He hit a crazy ass number.
With Ibuka. Because Sauce was following in the Tampa game against the Jets. Sauce was following Mike Evans around. So I just took Ubeka. Did I say it right? I'm butchering your name.
Ubeka.
I took him over 75 yards live, plus 600. Can you believe that?
Plus 600.
I was like, this is what is going on here? Bet it, hit it.
And we don't be talking about stuff like that on the show because we didn't tell y'all to bet it. So it just we don't want to get on here bragging about stuff we didn't tell y'all about.
Right. But this is a strategy I'm about to employ in this Bengals Denver game. Let's see what Patrick Surtain doing. Watch the first series on defense for the Broncos. See who he's following around and just take the other person over. I anticipate he's going to follow Chase around. Because he feel like he's the number one corner. He want the number one receiver. He just do. And Sauce and Stingley are starting to do that too, based off Surtain. They want to be the best corner too. So they know in order to be the best corner, I have to take away the best receiver. They know that. So they do that. So I anticipate him checking Chase. And so I'm going to take T. Higgins over. But I'm going to do it live. We're going to do it live.
We'll do it live. Like what's his name? Bill. What's his name? Bill O'Reilly. Fuck it, we'll do it live. You don't know? You never seen that clip?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard the clip. I didn't.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. So, anyways, man, no brainer again. We got Buffalo, we got the Lions, and we got Chargers. Money line, that's like minus 153. In the teaser, who you got in that teaser, Jan? New England
plus a half. They're 6-point teasers.
No, bet the spread and then look for teaser once you put it all together. Like it's a parlay, except for don't bet the parlay, bet the teaser. So let's just say the teams. We got New England,
Tampa, Colts.
Tampa and the Colts. So if you do a 6-point teaser, that is plus 160 for a 3-team. And you can add stuff to that and all of that, but we only advise you to do 3 because it's easier to pick 3 than it is anything else. Besides 2 and 1. We about to wrap up. Is it anything else you got for the people? Like, did we forget? Well, I know we forgot a ton of stuff. We always do.
Yeah, it just seems like we are forgetting something, and soon as we leave the show, it's gonna pop right in my head. I just seem like I'm forgetting something, but
People tired of listening to us too. Let's get our Jan. But when these bets hit, y'all know what to do. Give me my prop. Jan, please tell them what to do.
give my props.
We out.